Yeah.
Winners finals. This tournament. This is a pretty fast tournament with the amount of entrants that we had.
173 people in like 4 hours, maybe. That's
Yeah,
not bad.
that's not bad at all.
Yeah.
But yeah,
What?
Strawhat, Apollo, 2 zoners. What are we gonna see here, boys?
Yeah.
You know what I was thinking actually from the last set was that maybe Straw Hat like baited Battlefield, right? Like he seemed like he really knew what he was doing. Like I know everyone has to learn how to play on maps that you don't like, on stages you don't like, but he had a game plan going in for Battlefield and how to deal with that Ryu. And now we're looking at Battlefield again here with Duck Hunt.
It's almost like the Lilat mix-up that you could do in like Smash 4, where like if you didn't really mind Lilat and you like most people hated Lilat, you just leave it unbanned, so that way that you just got a pseudo extra ban. And it might be something like that, where like you just, it looks like, oh, you know, Battlefield pretty good for my character. Oh wait, he knows exactly how to play this matchup on this particular stage.
And at the same time too, it looks like I feel like Duck Hunt is a good character, like wants Battlefield actually. I think, or not wants it necessarily, but he definitely like some of his projectiles.
It doesn't really hurt him too much. Unlike
like having the
like,
command sit on the platform sometimes while you have the that gunslinger guy on the bottom on the floor is. It's like, how do you approach at that point? Oh.
Speaking of approaching, he just came down with the force of 1,000 suns. Going to take that stock. Yeah, it doesn't get the full hop.
I was about to say, if he had a full hop there, that would have kept comboing, right? Yeah.
Full hop would have been a weak nair because when he started the nair, but that would have been a good mix-up opportunity. So nothing really true unless maybe you wanted to like go for like crazy in your mind up B, but like you would never really go for that unless like you're up a stock or you know the exact percent. All right. Trying to really hide behind these projectiles, but like, again, arcing projectiles being really good. It's just barely going over like his wall and making it really hard for him to set up his own defensive play style. And he also like is kind of losing the up close game.
Oh, trying to go for that.
Yeah.
Trying to cut a shield.
Yeah,
that's
he's
especially at laps right now.
He's
doing a tough time trying to get this final blow on this young Link.
Yeah, that's always been like Duck Hunt's like main core problem is that the character by design has no problem getting the percent. It's just like they kind of made his kill options like weird to hit and very like unreliable in a good portion of scenarios. Like it feels like you back air somebody and 9 times out of 10 you get the sour spot, which like doesn't really send too far, rather than the sweet spot, which like hits like a truck. Wow, that roll up B, like I can never look at it the same. That was an interesting interaction. The up air actually popped up the bomb rather than exploding. Yeah, this is definitely like you took Strawhat to the Strawhat stage.
Yeah, and now he's just trying to find a way in.
Yeah, I'm really curious to see what the bans were like, cause like, I wonder if FD or like something else was open. Yeah, he's really trying to like anything, and like, that's another thing about like Duck Hunt is, he like takes damage from his own projectiles like half the time. Like side
Will
B
he
sometimes
take damage from the can, even if the can's not hit by the opponent?
If the can explodes near him, it'll blow him up. Because like in Smash 4, a lot of Duck Hunts would use that to actually go understage. Because they just like, since you could always tech, they just fly with can blow up, press R, infinite recovery.
Oh wow.
Yeah, this is looking really rough for Apollo. Really struggling to try to figure out how to get in.
The thing that sucks too about this matchup, like especially because they're both zoners, is it takes much longer for Duck Hunt to get his like projectile game out there, right? Like he has to deal with the can himself. He's got like this gunslinger dude is like
Yeah,
takes him
because like
to
his
second
style of
first.
zoning is like very trap based. So like it has that setup because it's supposed to linger around there, kind of like just hold down the neutral.
And Strawhat can just spam
Yeah.
arrows and bombs and boomerangs without
Yeah,
any
whereas
kind
like
of pause.
yeah, Young Link's like a projectile combo character. Nice trade. Yeah, Strawhat definitely knowing what mom and pop shot to hit up next in order to get a good deal on Earthworm Jim.
Oh man.
See, that's a little bit of a joke, because like an inside joke, because my friend Clune has been looking for Earthworm Jim on like I think Sega Genesis or whatever forever, and like whenever you go to like certain tournaments, he just asks like, "Do you guys have Earthworm Jim for Sega Genesis?"
Oh my god.
It was the funniest shiz. Because you know Digital Press, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, he used to always tease Gunblade and them about not having Earthworm Jim.
God damn it.
I miss Clune.
Oh boy.
This is now it's getting scary all of a sudden, right? Oh, 24 so high.
Yeah, he's coming
But-
back right now.
Yeah.
His max rage, he might just
Oh,
he
here we
might
go.
just send him to the moon.
Oh, no way.
The first
Off
Young Link
stage.
to the moon, boys.
Oh my god, no!
He missed the tech, and that was green tech too.
Wow.
He wasn't gonna make it. He wasn't gonna make it back.
Yeah, he actually did. He have his bomb in hand?
Oh, I think he did actually.
I think he did have his bomb, but I don't know how much charge it had.
Well, let's see.
So he plugged bomb there. Yep. So he had bomb in hand.
Oh no, he was gonna survive. He was
It
gonna
wouldn't have
survive.
blown up in time.
Yeah.
I think.
Yeah.
Because it would have blown up for
Wow.
him to not immediately die, but like to bail him out of like hit stun, but it wouldn't have given him enough, unless he somehow got a tech off ledge. He would have not. My words.
Alright.
He wouldn't have gotten launched up high enough in order to recover. There we go. Slow and steady wins the race.
That's unlucky. That was almost a sick comeback from
Yeah.
Apollo there, but just gets
And it
sucked
wasn't
into
even
the
red tech,
upbeat
too. It's like-
vortex.
It's one thing if it's red tech where it's like there's nothing you could have done, but it's like just knowing that like if you just pressed the gray button, you would have been winning. That would micro tilt me. I would say that. Like, hats off to them for keeping a calm composure.
What we think, anyway.
What we think, you know, that he could be
Raging
he'd be
in the
raging in the
background.
background. Isn't that like old video of like the blonde kid like raging in his like boxers in his bedroom with like the Wii remote or whatever? Do
Oh
you
god.
guys know that?
That's an ancient
That's
video.
all I'm thinking of right now.
That's an archaic meme. What the fuck? How
I
you?
can't picture it right now.
I
can't
almost,
picture it.
dude, I literally spend too much time on the internet. I
Oh
just
my-
know everything.
Yeah, I haven't seen that in a
I'm gonna
long
need you to DM
time.
that to me.
You've
Dude, bring
never
it back,
seen
dude.
that?
If we can bring back Doge, if we can
I'm
bring
trying to
back top
picture it.
text,
I'm trying to picture it.
bottom text, we can bring back.
Oh yeah, we did.
That
Top
idea.
text, bottom text memes.
We-
Wow.
Oh, I hate that. I hate those memes so much.
Oh man, do you know what I still low key love? Deep fried memes, dude.
No, I still love deep
I
memes, dude.
don't.
They're so.
They're really good. I don't know why. That effect just makes it so much funnier.
Yeah, it's just like they found it, the golden ratio.
Oh man.
All right, doing a little bit better right now. He's starting to use shield like in a lot smarter ways, which is helping him out. But the problem is getting on that damage. Like you can, there's only a limited amount of time you can block. Oh, smart stuff. Using the gunman in order to block some arrows, knowing that like, so he conditioned Strawhat into thinking he was gonna keep shielding the arrows, and then he gunmaned in just right in between them. Very smart stuff.
Why do you think Apollo went back to Battlefield here?
I actually don't really even know. Cause like, it's one thing if actually he was closing it up towards the end. I think he was starting to figure it out, and he's like, maybe in his mind he was like, all right, I'm starting to understand how to play this
I just need
stage.
to play a little better. And
Yeah.
that's what it looks like right here. Oh, he missed that edge guard. He's
But
getting-
like,
oh, Oh,
He had a bunch of tries, and then he wow, the
wow.
gunman, dude,
Snipes
pulling
him
out the
there.
Glock 17.
Read the neutral air dodge. Interesting.
Eh, good forward throw. Let's
But
see
yeah,
if he
he's
can
playing
convert
way
this
better
into
right now.
Yeah, also Apollo's playing disadvantage a lot smarter too. Like I was so ready for like Strawhat to do what Strawhat does best and just kind of play ledge mini games for like the next 30-50%. But he got out there with like pretty much nothing.
Sent that disc the wrong way.
Hmm
Don't matter.
Keep in mind he is up an entire stock and he's only at 98 right now. Like the dog can still live. You know, not as heavy as like he used to, because like literally in Smash 4 he'd be at 115 and just like get hit by can off the top and just be waving. Yeah, nice stuff. Using the gunman to not only protect the ledge, but like give his can a little bit extra height. Yeah, really smart defensive use of these gunmen. It's making like it's kind of mixing up how Strawhat wants to kind of zone around him. Because a lot of times like he's using like gunman as a zoning tool rather than as as a physical defensive option, like how Pacman might use like Hydrant. And no, it's helping him a lot more because like he's not getting anti-aired as much because he's doing it more of as like I'm going to use this to block what you're doing rather than I'm going to use this to like corral what you're doing. Ooh,
Okay.
that close. Yep, doesn't get the sweet spot there. That like.
Whoa.
I swear you need an electron microscope to find the sweet spot on that bear. Oh, he got the mistech on the platform, but like Apollo would much rather just set up his wall.
Hands, yeah.
You know, the gunman, the can, the Taco Tuesday discus coming out, the little clay pigeon. Ooh, barely living that. Yeah, all that reach. Yeah, now he's
finding it out now.
Strawhat figured out how to play the ledge trap minigame. That's going to be it though. Yeah, he couldn't quite get out of the way of that beans. Bush just too good at baking.
Oh, but he evens it up real quick. Strawhat did a real good job getting back into this game.
Yeah. All right. Starting to use the platforms like he has before. Z dropping the bombs, just keeping it as like a little like a wall of his own. Forward throw, forward throw doesn't send quite far enough, so no huge stage advantage. Yeah, he really has Apollo on the run.
Yeah, keeping control of center stage, not letting Apollo set up. Oh, but this!
What a phenomenal mix-up. Because
forward smash there, knowing that he had to have known that he was gonna try to roll off this platform, right? Wow.
Wow. Yeah,
that's like a next level read.
All right, remember this is best of 5, guys. So we have a lot more matches coming to you.
We got a lot more Guy Fieri coming out. Let's see how let me check on this little bracket at 11 p.m. almost at a.m. I forget how time works.
You're starting to get loopy.
Yeah,
I can
now he's almost 24 hours.
That's why I'm saying this is definitely. This has been an 18-minute set already.
All right, you want me to? I think I'm gonna take you off after this one.
Yeah. Well, I definitely have to. Yeah, definitely after this set, I've been planning on it.
All right, cool. I'm gonna tell Papa to come back. Come on.
Yeah, because as I've been saying, I have some stuff to I just have to look over. Oh man, I'm actually gonna I might just post on Twitter a video of me popping off once I'm done with all these exams. I've been working so hard trying to get everything done on time.
You're almost there, brother. Just one more.
A lot of decision making here, actually.
Yeah, they are thinking about it. Let me see what's going on.
The council is deciding your fate, dude.
They're doing a stage still, or
Yes. So it seems from this chat
Mhm.
here that Apollo banned Town. Wait, Town in Smashville.
Or Town Smashville, so probably like PST or Unova. Cause like
It's weird because both characters have a matchup spread where they
the
both benefit from the same stages. It's hard.
I don't think it like especially whose pick is it? Is it Straw Hat's pick or?
Straw has
Yeah.
All right, so it's not gonna be FD because Straw Hat's been liking the platforms. I'd be surprised if it is FD, but like just going off of what I've been seeing, he's been like really liking camping under them, camping on top of them, using them as walls.
All right.
How does Young Link do against Pacman?
I don't even want to think about it.
Yeah, I know.
I don't even want to think about it, man.
As a matchup, I haven't played that much. I do co-main or co-main's a secondary because like I was really co-maining him for a while, and now like thinking of doing Palo. I don't know. I'm still thinking about like who to supplement my Olimar with, but like I'm just trying to think about how their projectiles like would work.
Interact with each other, yeah.
Yeah, that's gonna be an important thing, and it's also like, how does he get around a hydrant? Can he break hydrant for free, or like is it gonna be tough? Because like if he just gives Pacman free hydrant like damage, then it's gonna be a lot easier for him to kind of get by that. Alright.
Paul's not concerned about that matchup.
Yeah.
He wants to duck hunt. And yeah, you FD.
The stage I thought that it wasn't going to be because like it was Straw Hat's pick, but you know like again some people like. I'm a completely different player, and I play a completely different playstyle than Strawhat, so you know we just have different philosophies. Ooh, the delay on that to catch him twice. Caught him slipping and sliding. Alright, it's just like he was doing it on Battlefield, using that as a wall rather than as an actual like making use of the projectile it has. Like yeah, if the gunman shoots, cool. But you know, just having that gunman out there just kind of tank like a lot of projectiles and kind of like make it a little bit more awkward for you know Straw Hat to play neutral with you is more important. Down her twice, dude. He wants it.
Yeah. Oh my god. Oh wow, the dash attack.
That was some sus DI in that dash attack.
I was about to say.
Dash attack strong, but not that
No
strong.
reason
That was some sus DI, dude.
He just didn't expect
Did you
it.
go to the Bermuda Triangle? Cause I don't know where he was going.
Oh.
Alright. Trying to really fish for that. Yeah, he has that a can set up and he really wants to like do something with it, but Straw Hat just keeps on like stuffing him out. Alright. Faking out the going under the stage. Nice damage.
Oh, he knocks that away. That might have killed.
Yeah. Might have. He's at 130. I think at ground level is gonna kill at like 145-ish. Maybe 140 because it's FD.
Oh, look at that. That's fast neutral being right there.
The quickest draw in the West. Straw Hat Sama.
Oh, wow.
Because he hit the can, it extended the sweet spot of the down air.
Wow, now he's up 2 stocks here. This is gonna be tough. Yeah, it looks we're looking to not ever go back to FD against Straw Hat. I think.
Yep.
And then
I guess you know FD was quite the pick for the character.
wow, live that. Okay. What I mean, what can he do here now?
Keep playing his game and hope for a hole in Straw Hat defensive. Yeah. Try and scout out a hole in his defenses.
Oh, too far away to combo off that.
even with like the slight delay he did, because like he did the first couple of shots, which put him in a stun, and then he did the second couple of shots, which broke the clay pigeon, which does all like the knockback and stuff. All right, down tilt side B. This man is inventing combinations. Yeah, that was actually pretty interesting way to trap the air dodge. Ooh, nice roll away, but that there's not
high this young Link is living to.
Yeah, he's 212. There we go. Yeah, he does a bad trade finally, but like,
Yeah.
even
It's
without
tough.
like the physical percent, just the mental like damage that you get from just being that far down, just knowing you have this huge mountain to climb up, very tough.
While you're still dodging all the projectiles. And your own projectile half the time, jeez.
Yeah.
Oh, look at that.
Nice jump. Yeah, like
Good ledge trap.
Apollo
yeah, there is
hasn't-
no option.
yeah, Apollo hasn't really jumped that much, like especially recently, and he just wasn't really too comfortable with like rolling up, and you know he jumped, tournament winner. Strawhat going up 2-1. Will it end at game 4? Or maybe he could bring it to game 5. The world may never know.
Alright, so game 5 situation here. What stage are we gonna go to now? Strawhat.
We got 50 gamers watching Zoner Dittos. Let's go.
Yeah, I'm surprised. I thought it was gonna
we
go
got
down.
50 gamers.
I thought it was gonna be probably lower or something because a lot of people
Yeah.
like, tend to like leave.
Hey, Wraith when he's on stream. I mean Wrath. Goodbye.
I
Not
don't know,
Wraith. We like you, Julia.
These are two really good players for both of their characters though. They're not, you know, it's pretty hype in my opinion. I
No,
like
yeah, it's always like even the most defensive characters. Like, it's nice to see like the tippy top because like they're the ones creative enough to like even if that's most optimal, they'll find a way to like not pigeonhole themselves into one play style because like even if you're really good at one thing, I feel like it can only get you so far.
Yeah, seriously.
I think also too is like this is a good learning experience for a lot of people who struggle with projectiles. You know, seeing how some of these top players deal with a young Link who's, you know, heavy deep into the projectile game.
Like
Seeing how to combat that.
yeah, how like what are their shield discipline habits? How do they move around the stage? How do they bait their approaches? And like, what is their knowledge of the angles that the projectiles can be at and their range and speed? Or maybe they're just like me and I just hope I can parry enough projectiles to get in.
I feel like in terms of aerials, Young Link definitely has the advantage here. Ooh,
Yeah.
and now we go.
Oh,
to
we are trying the
Pacman.
Pacman now.
Kind
Yeah.
of the pack.
All right, so now Pacman in terms of Young Link, I don't know. They both equally have.
Pretty
tools.
whack.
Yeah, they're both. Their skill set is pretty annoying to deal with.
I think it's 17% to knock away the hydrant, right?
Is it 17%?
So that I mean, I read that somewhere. I think
I'm surprised it's
Told
that.
me that.
Yeah.
It's not like a multiple of something. It's actually just 17%.
I think yeah, you need to do at least 17% to hit it to knock it away in one hit.
Oh wow, I'm surprised.
I guess so, but I guess I'll just like because I'm just thinking of like all Mars moves because like that's character I main, and I'm just like wait a second. There's moves that I'm not sure do 17% that break.
In one hit?
Yeah. Beside, if it's any Pikmin but white, it breaks it in one hit. That's up smash, and actually F smash 2 now.
Oh, it looks like it might be 13.
Yeah, 13. That makes a lot more sense. Yeah, because that's how much. That's like about how much does smash attacks do. Ooh, how's the Galaga set up right now? Yeah, I feel like this Galaga key and like orange are gonna be really, really important. Like Bell, obviously, because you know it's Bell, but just the speed of the speed and strength of those projectiles can really like kind of mess up Strawhat's flow.
And the Hydrant's gonna do a much better job than the Gunman of like even blocking some of these projectiles,
Yeah.
allowing him to set up more Pac-Man stuff, look through more of his items.
And also, like, the thing about Hydrant is, like, he pretty much gets it back as soon as he, like, despawns. Whereas, like, Gunman kind of just, like, sits there, takes a nap real quick, and then it's like, alright, I'll come back. Yeah, he was really trying to poke off ledge, but you know, he got off there. That was his plan. Yeah, smart stuff with the apple because it goes like diagonally down. You can just kind of poke at ledge and like that right there, it kills off the top. Like it's very risky for Strawhat to come up towards apple because it makes it kill ridiculously early. I think I've mentioned this earlier in the stream that like apple at like center stage not really too threatening. Apple up that high is like I fear no man, but that thing gives me nightmares. All right. Him with a good old 1-2. Back on them. Yeah, this platform is like...
It was a lifesaver for him right there. Yeah, I was just about to say. We were looking at
like,
for a little bit and...
Every good projectile catcher loves it. Like, even like Pikachu and like Mario like it because they just fireball and T-Jolt from there. It just enables like dumb projectiles. Ooh, he knows the instant nair. That's something I see Sinji do a lot because like it's a good way to put free damage on it, and it gives you a lot more versatility and ease of use for your hydrant angles. I have no clue how they do it. Again, black magic. Ooh, nice. Alright,
like
so
all his fruit is just trading with the projectiles like beautifully.
Yeah, that's what I was thinking. Like when you guys were asking about the matchup, it's like, what trades with fruit? And like, does he have any like option that like beats out fruit, or is that like good, like fast enough that like it could just be spammed? Ooh, he's really trying to go for that. Yeah, that you can like back there into it.
153 right now on Pacman.
He's hefty.
Yeah.
He definitely eats he eats his greens.
Ooh.
Ooh, interesting angle. The man's doing calculus. Ooh, he did not find the derivative on that shield pressure setup.
Oh my God, Strawhat had to think about so many things coming at him right there.
And like, since he was already shielding, it was getting smaller too. So like he was getting more. It was more and more likely for him to get shield poked. All right, but fighting back though, you know. That nair, quite the lifesaver. This is gonna be like a 40-minute set.
I think so.
I think so, dude.
All these games have gone so long, yeah.
I'm gonna put that on my resume. I commentated a 40-minute set and survived.
Oh. Okay.
Ooh, smart stuff. Using the instant catch. That's something that like.
Oh, he's dead, right?
He's dead.
Oh.
No, he fell out. Okay, I've never seen that fallout happen because I've seen fallout happen where like you're fading back, but he was doing neutral. You generally don't get that because like the way you do it is you fade forward in a little bit, and then once like they're caught in it, you start fading back slightly, and then as soon as it's over, you fade back fully.
Wow, that would have been sick.
Mm-hmm.
Luckily for Apollo, it wasn't, and he gets an opportunity.
That would have been such a gnarly jump kick. He still got the parry. That's still sick, but like, bro, that would have been Mensa plays right there if he got the S smash on the short hop jump. Because like, you're scared of getting a hydrated upwards, so you're gonna jump off of it. Like he was thinking about that.
Oh, that was a huge nair from Strawhat to get himself out of that scary situation.
Yeah, he's really doing a great job of just like, there's so many scary situations, but he's not making them as scary as they could be because he's just playing them smart.
Oh, he's approaching. He didn't even care about trying to find any fruit. Good apple. Oh, now we're both like a last hit situation.
Yeah, this is Apollo's winner's side stock. This is gonna be 30 or 40 minutes. Who knows? Oh, we're almost at time. There's 42 seconds on the clock.
Oh my God, nice time.
I don't think we're gonna get to time, but
I don't
maybe
know.
even not. But like, you never know, dude.
It's on the back of their. Maybe it's probably. On the back
He's
of
already going to the moon, dude. He's stalling with hydrants. This man is committed. Am I coaching him right now?
He's the one who's down.
That's it.
Oh,
that's up here. That catches. up air and nair both catches
my-
actual up air straight up kills.
They
Nair
don't know.
might kill.
They don't know. They don't know the time for sure.
Oh, he catches him.
Pacman!
Back air
Oh,
wall,
Did he
dude.
my-
air dodge like away, but it really killed him?
I don't know. I think we're gonna need the instant replay on that.
Yes, we will. Well, in terms of that, I actually have an instant replay
was
of
that?
that crazy situation where pretty much he covered
Oh my gosh.
everything. Covered everything except
Yeah.
the only thing he could literally do there is just stay in shield.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's it. If he did, he
No,
was
he
getting
didn't
hit.
press anything. He got shield poked. The top of he was. I'm 99% sure that he was holding shield, and the top right-hand corner of his shield got poked by Bear.
Also, there's literally nothing he could do.
Yeah.
Holy crap.
Well, actually, maybe he could have done
Oh, like
nair out of
angled
shield
the
and grabbed the apple, but that's like a 1,000 IQ. Like you have. The only way you're doing that is pretty much on accident, or like you're just
God,
1,000 like 9,000 IQ.
All right.
Pacman pick really paying off dividends there. It seemed like he was challenging what Strawhat wanted to do way more with the Pacman than he was
Mhm.
with the Duck Hunt.
Yeah, he was able to keep up with not only his defensive zoning, but he was also like able to kind of spar with him a lot more.
Mm-hmm. Has much better blocking options.
Yeah.
Much better.
And the apple camp.
Just everything about Pacman seemed to have just did a little bit better against Young Link. From the gunman versus the hydrant, and then just all the various groupings of the can.
I mean, maybe that's the new game theory. Pac-Man is just better duck hunt.
He's better than Duck Hunt. No, I think I said that earlier, but yeah.
We need to get Mad Pat on this, dude. Whatever happened to that dude?
It's just a theory. A game
He
theory.
low-key had like cool videos, and then he's just like, today I'm going to kill the Pope Undertale.
I love the Breaking Bad film theory.
Yeah, even like
I
film
saw that
theory,
one.
like film theory held on for a little bit longer, but like, I don't know. He just went off to the deep end, dude.
Oh, there was that game theory. It's like who Rosalina really is. It's like Luigi and Peach's kid.
Oh
in
yeah,
the future.
What the hell?
Oh, you gotta watch that video. That one's insane.
What?
game theory.
I-
Sans is actually my mom. Speaking of theories right there, he was thinking about that down air for 5 years. This man was trying to prove the theory of down activity. I tried.
That was.
I tried.
I appreciate the effort. It was good effort.
I was like, all right. You know what?
Go time,
You'll get a pass. You'll get a pass. Oh man, that was all right. Okay, cool.
Oh,
Nice
what's that?
bag.
He just threw away the apple so that he can get this bear off. That's my theory.
Dude, we're all scientists in here, dude.
Big brain.
All right. Trying to trap him with those like bombs, dude. Such a scary position to be in. Cause like you go forward, you like he's ready there, waiting there, and then you go backwards, you get hit by a bomb, and like he can still react to it. He really wants that down here. Probably needs to watch out for it.
Lifesaver.
Yeah. Also, he just recaught bomb and just like used it against Strawhat. It's not okay, bro.
That's not okay, bro. Oh boy.
Yeah. I wonder if do you know that tech that like people are starting to like lab to catch gyro that's like sitting at ledge? I wonder if you can start using it because like Strawhat's starting to put bombs at ledge. So I wonder if that could be another way around that. Cause he's like gotten that a couple of times where he's picked it up, but like he's picked it up with an aerial, not like an actual like just picking it up from tournament winner jump. That's something I need to look into more. I'm normally like really good with my tech.
That sounds really interesting.
Yeah. Cause like
Gyro is a bitch to grab.
it's not fun. Ooh, footstool some. Doesn't get the tech chase though. Wow, he's actually down stock right now, and there's 3:50 on the clock, so no timeouts yet. He's really trying to get this. He does an apple setup, but no recatch off the boomerang.
Oh man, he's fucking Neo right now, dodging all this crap.
But like, He might be Neo, but you know, Strawhat playing like a Toho character now, just throwing out 7 more projectiles.
That's dead.
Yeah,
He did a really good job. He like barely got hit by any projectiles that stock before he was able to close it out, which is super good.
That's something. That's a rarity for Strawhat, like not taking 50% off of trying just to hit him once. He's definitely fishing a little bit, and he needs to watch out for it because like this is where percent starts climbing the snowball effect. Doesn't quite get the spacing on that. Again, snowballing more and more. Gets the dash tag. Jump read. No, good defensive play from Strawhat. Just deciding to reset neutral rather than trying to like maybe scuffle or like try and force his way back on the stage.
Oh, jab
Oh,
lock.
he didn't get the double jab lock? Is that like a new Double Dragons like reboot? Oh my gosh, that was ultimate incarnate. Spot dodge, wait, do air tilt the other way to cover the roll.
Oh, he read the roll.
Oh, God.
He read that roll, but he was not quick enough. He's not the fastest hand in the West.
They're both rolling.
Oh, dude, looking like a Sonic game right now.
Oh, here's the bell. Oh, here we go.
The spaghetti, I can see it.
Yeah.
It's coming out of the pocket.
Everyone's nervous. He's nervous about this bell. Yeah, we're just playing. He's playing real safe here.
Smart stuff. So what he did is he charged it a little bit and then shielded it so that he can get more uses out of it. Like, that's something you can actually do with the fruits is you can kind of recharge them. Yeah, he's just fairing right now. He's in such a bad position. There's 126 on the clock. That's going to be it. Strawhat takes a nail-biting. How long was this set? This was like...
This set was exactly 37 minutes long.
37.
Oh my god. Yeah.
What a trial.
That was definitely a trial.
I'm sweating and I'm not even playing this game. I just feel like I just like watched a war movie.
Yeah.
Yeah, like I'm so glad I was not the one to play in that and have to dodge Young Link projectiles for 40 minutes.
Yeah. Alright, so you're gonna have Pawclaw come on?
Yeah, we're gonna have Pawclaw, man. Good stuff.
Thank you so much for having me on, dude.
Yeah,
It's been a pleasure.
No problem, dude. You did it really well today. Keep it up. I'll
Yeah,
definitely have you on
thanks.
for next time once, you know, college dwindles down a little bit.
I would be very happy to be on again.
Alright, yeah, also make sure to follow him, guys. His tag is Hunk. He is his @. What's your Hunk again? What's your @?
At Hunk S Powers.
Hunk S as in Sam Powers. Make sure to follow him, guys.
Yeah.
Alright, I'll see you around, brother.
Alright, see you, dude.